Good evening and welcome to episode 47 of Game of Rugs. Today we're going to look at some scores that I am foolish enough to be excited about, and then we're going to look at some of the rooms that are available for challenges, and we're going to do some voting and maybe see if we can get, one or two of them in without my wallowing in self-doubt and screwing up the entire enterprise. Let's see how we get on with that, shall we? Anyway, let's see what we have for... We'll start at the bottom, but just, for your amusement, we'll look at my Tropical Villa Tiki Pool. That's it. Not a plant in sight, no decor, nothing. But I don't care because I got my diamonds. Great job. I earned 500 diamonds. That is why we do this. Okie dokie. I have no shame. No shame when it comes to my home. Let us go to Jackson, Mississippi. Well, now that seems a bit harsh. Actually, it's fine as a score, and it's not the fault of my score that I agonized over this room. Scores very rarely reflect the effort put into them, in my opinion. I like this room, but it's my favorite rug. I bitch and moan about other people submitting rooms that are not original, where we're not looking at anything new, and honestly, I have submitted this room about 5,000 times before, and it's never really done me wrong, so what am I complaining about? Somebody put some effort into that, and at least that's something we haven't seen all the time. So that's nice. Good job, Susan. Very weird art. That is not Susan's fault, but that blue flower thing is huge and weird. This is super nicely coordinated. I love those gold things. Are those the ones I just bought? No. I bought a similar one from Kathy Kuo. This is very pretty, though. I like that room. Lots of people went with yellow. There's the rug. This is nice. I really love that art over the fireplace. It's just really complements the stonework nicely. That room is pretty. It's very, these are very warm neutrals, and the rug is the focal point. Like a lot of times there are rooms that are just, and I'm very guilty of this, putting together neutral rugs that are just bland because there's no focal point, but this rug is the focal point for this room, and this designer, One Love Avenue, did a really nice job. So there we go. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, that's pretty. It's a nice use of that rug. Goes really well with that art. So anyway, we visited Jackson, Mississippi, and it was good. Well, let's go to Birmingham. Well, pardon me. Goodness. That's a bit paltry. Okay, I hate this art, so I'm very hard pressed to say complimentary things about this room. Although the other day I was just thinking about it. This art is a level prize. I'm pretty sure it's the art you get. You get a whole set of art for hitting level 39. And as much as I hate this art now, I betcha I'm gonna like it in 14 levels. I betcha I'm gonna feel really differently about it when I have a bunch of it and it's free. This is pretty. This is nice. This is a really fun use of the rug. And these are some very ugly chairs. And this person has done a nice job making the absolute best of them. They look very pleasant in that room, when they are in fact the opposite of pleasant. So good job, Andrea. And I really also like your end table. I bought that recently. Anything with this basket just automatically gets my undying love. This is, as far as I am concerned, the best piece of floor decor since I joined Design Home, and I wish I had bought 90 of them. I would still probably be out of them, but yeah, no, best basket ever. Nice room, completely made by the basket. I mean, it's a very similar, it's very nice, and I like the rug. I'm struggling with that color green, but that's, my limitation. Two people use this basket. It's such a good basket, to be fair. All right, what else do we have? A mountainside retreat in Anywhereville. Oh my gosh! Oh, it was the Hobbit. I kept thinking of this as being like the Hobbit marquee, because of the round Hobbit window and the colors outside just seemed very, well, hobbity to me. I had absolutely no expectation that this room would score well. If I had had even a glimpse of a thought of a hope that it could possibly be a contender for a 5, I would not have used these rugs. I have never gotten a 5 with an animal skin rug. But I really liked them in this room, and I am so surprised and delighted and surprised and delighted. Wow. Thank you. That's pretty too. Those floor, stool, vase, thing, whatever, those are nice. Those are a good choice. It's a nice rug choice as well. The green and then the taupe around it really complements the natural floors. Pretty. Also very pretty. Also nice job with the, what are we calling these things? Stools. Nice job with the stools. Okay. And we had, so yesterday I completely and totally dissed these rugs. And then we had a comment to say that somebody had used these rugs 7 times and they had done well for her. And I recognize that they are good rugs. I don't like stripes. And the chevron pattern on this is so big that it just seems overwhelming to me or something. I don't know why I don't really like them, but that does not mean that I don't recognize that this is a good room. I'm not, that petty. I mean, I'm fairly petty, but not that petty. I love I particularly love the rugs with these coffee tables that were a prize recently, and also they go really nicely with the wall art that was chosen for this room. See, I found something nice to say about them. And then this is probably the most unusual one because of the rug choice. I love this rug. And with the floor decor, the yellow vases. Pretty. And let's see. Salt Lake Gathering. Oh my god. 2 5s in a row. Yay! I love this room. I actually really liked this room when I submitted it. And I dithered on the rug. But I reached a point last week, a couple days ago, where I actually sent a room photo up to the Design Home Games subreddit saying that I was suddenly and spontaneously 100% done with neutrals. And I've just gone all in for yellow. And I started out not liking the yellow decor, but then I went and took a closer look, and I do really like some of these pieces. Having said that, all 3 of the pieces I really like are in this room. I love the bicycle print. I really like the roses in the watering can, and I like the floor basket. Not a lot, but a little. I love this dining table and the green cast that the wood has. And this color gray is so, it's been super trendy for the last 5 years, but I love it. Yeah, so it's beautiful, that color, and I'm glad that this room did well. I really like it. That makes 2 rooms in the past couple of days that I've gotten 5s on that I really liked the room, so that's good. So now, just in case anybody feels like I'm getting too big for my britches here, let us go and look at some of the rooms that I have ready to go, because at least one of these is dog ugly. But I'm going to send it anyway. This is not a pretty room. It's just really, I don't know. I'm feeling compelled to do this room because I have a full set of matching yellow furniture, or whatever color this is. And the only thing I need to buy is a DWR floor lamp, and I love me a tripod lamp, so it's not really a sacrifice. Probably what I will end up doing is changing the rug and the art. Green? Oh. Well, maybe. That could be a thing, and then I could get rid of this and use that instead. That might be a thing. Okay, well anyway. It was ugly, and now it's maybe slightly less ugly. I don't know. This is also not a particularly attractive. This is the ugliest room, right? Sorry, yeah, no, this room is supremely ugly. But again, I have all this stuff, so it's like free to enter, and I just feel really pressured to enter, even though it's ugly. And you know what? Let's go try that green rug and see if it improves anything, because nothing could be worse than the rug that's there now. Is that any better? Oh, God. I don't know. It's so bland. Everything's so bland. It's just all so neutral and terrible. Ugh. No, nothing here is good, and nothing good is happening in that room. And then there's a third one. Media manager. Okay, nobody who's a media manager gets paid this kind of money, but sure. And then, yeah, I can't make this room come together. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, and it's completely and totally the art. I really need to fix the art in this room, and then it'll probably be okay. For some reason, it won't let me put my last reindeer head antler things. Faux. They're faux. Ugh, nothing is... I just can't make it work. Nothing works. Everything looks terrible. I wonder if this is a problem I can fix with ice cream. Anyway, that's where I am with that. When in doubt, change the rug. So I'm going to go back and change the rug and see if any of that helps. So let us do a little bit of voting so we can look at rooms that are not just all about me. Oh, again, it's the thing where I would love the rug on the top to be in the room on the bottom, because this is actually a really nice room. Like, this is such a nice room that for the third time in Game of Rugs, I am very inclined to vote for a room without a rug. This room is pretty tasty. Those striped chairs are genius with the floor. Just looks so good. And the room at the top just doesn't. Okay, here we go. Room on the bottom. No rug. Lots of love. Not a great decorating. scheme on the top, and on the bottom we seem a little bit more well coordinated, and there's no art in either one of these rooms, but I think the room on the bottom just hangs together better. Okay, well there's certainly art in both of these rooms. Goodness, okay, this room on the top has a lot going on. It's very eclectic. Level 54. Again, I'm excited to hit my mid-50s. There's a lot of, look, the art's really bright. There's so much stuff from level 54. I wonder if these are things that this person got for just leveling up just now and put them all in a room. I got that the other day for my stupid My Home thing. Anyway, yep, that's a thing. And the room on the bottom, the pink couch is... It's like the pink couch is there to make the blue and bay and bone rug work, maybe, but it's not necessary. This room is very nicely coordinated without that. And then you get the green art arrives and it all just falls apart. So there's not a lot between them, but I think I'm going to vote for the room on the top. Both the things, these are doing that weird thing where it should be two pieces of art and they're only using one. And level 35, cute. I prefer the room on the top. Is it? Maybe I'm just voting for bland. I don't know. Okay, well, I think the room on the bottom here. Again, can we swap the rugs? Each of these rooms would be better with the other rug. Huh. Okay, so in that case, let's vote them equal. All right. Let's have a look and see if these are worth having a go at. Well, these are pretty empty. Vote the one on the bottom. Again, the one on the bottom. Yeah, it's just, let's not get embroiled in a run of not very interesting rooms. It's not a good use of your time or mine. Nice job, Cheryl. That's pretty. I love that rug. I like that too. That's an amazing use of that rug. Wow. That room is unbelievable. It's so, so good. Well, I don't think that we're going to find a better room to leave off on. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this episode, it would really be appreciated. And if you like this episode and would like to see more Game of Rugs, please feel free to be a subscriber. I would love to have you. Thanks so much. Bye.